Haber verir misin?
Allah verecek bir şey yok yani.
Şimdi kimler çıkıyor abi?
Şimdi başkaları çıkıyor sonra birazdan tekrar konuşacağız.
Ahıskalar mı çıkacak?
Bilmiyorum kim çıkacağını da
Ona göre
bizimkiler
buradan
şimdi,
şey yapalım da.
bizimkiler şimdi yani.
Tamam.
Ama
Ladies and gentlemen, how was that? Make some noise for the Kazakh school, yeah! Man, I've had the fortunate opportunity to perform on 2 stages with them. They always do such a wonderful job. Once again, give it up for the Kazakh school, y'all. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rocco Steady. I'm honored to be your host this evening. I just want to let y'all know it is the new year, new beginnings. It is time for us to embrace the spring. How many of y'all ready for the new season? New season, right? That's really what Nowruz is about. And you know, I never knew what Nowruz was about until I was booked for this event. So I want to thank the organizers and everybody here because it's an honor to be here. Coming up, we have different constituents and people that are in charge of different things here in the city of Houston, and it is our right as citizens and people that actually are part of this city to actually be engaged in the many things that happen here. So we want to go ahead and honor these people, and we're going to go ahead and have a ribbon cutting. So I'm going to pronounce your name accordingly. I'd love to pronounce it properly. And then I have Ismail Ahmedov, Salim Bek Yoldaşı, Mehmet Okumuz, Gokay Besli, State Representative Gene Wu, City Council Member Mike Laster, HCC Board Member Nita Singh, Sam Merchant from Congressman Al Green's office,
Direkt YouTube'dan olmuyor.
City Controller Chris Brown.
Aracı program lazım olacak.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our city constituents and representatives.
Hacan abi numarası var mı sende?
Olması lazım. O şu numara onun muydu? O yabancı numara.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have each constituent and representative say a few words to y'all. Give it up once again.
Good afternoon. How's everyone doing tonight?
Söylediklerinde
My name
şey
is
yaparız.
Gene Wu. I'm the state rep for this area. It is always a great pleasure for me to be here at this wonderful event. I think it is so important. I see all these beautiful children around here and all the parents out here.
Dur bir dakika.
Thank you so much for bringing your children here and being a part of this. It is so important to maintain your culture and your language and everything about you that makes you unique. Because our city is one of the most diverse cities in America and definitely the most diverse city in Texas. And we want to keep it that way, and we need you to make sure that your children learn your language and learn your culture, and when they have children, that they learn your language and they learn your cultures. And thank you for passing that on. But I have also one more important message to you. For those of you who are adults and you are of voting age, remember that we have a very important election coming up. We have some people out there who are not very friendly to immigrants and people who are not friendly to Muslims and to other people. We need to show our solidarity to say we welcome everyone to this great country. We value everyone. So if you have not registered to vote this week. Have a wonderful festival. Thank you so much, and have a certificate from the state of Texas honoring this very special occasion.
Şu an seriden yapıyoruz. Kapatsana şimdi.
Good afternoon, Houston. My name is Mike Laster, and I happen to serve as your city council member for District J that is literally right across the street. Today, we are sitting in District Okay, so on behalf of my colleague Larry Green, I wish to welcome you to his district, but more importantly, I would like to welcome you to the district that is home to the world, District J. Many of you know, and many of you have heard me say that we are the Ellis Island of this city. We are home to 85 different language communities, and today, yeah, you heard that right, 85 different language communities. And today, so many of those communities are here to celebrate this new spring and this new beginning. Allow me, on a somber note, to extend my condolences to the Turkic peoples, or to the peoples of Turkey in the recent bombings. We all know that we are solidarity and we are a community, and our prayers go to that community. Today is a perfect day to celebrate Nowruz. Many of us woke up this morning and it was cold, and it was rainy, and it was overcast, and we thought, oh drat, this is not going to be a great day. And yet the sun came out, and we came out too. But more importantly, we came out as community. From every corner of the world, whether it's Azerbaijan or Uzbekistan or all of the Turkic-speaking communities. I want to thank you for being here today. But more importantly, I want to thank you for choosing Houston, because we are a stronger city, we're a stronger state, and we are a stronger nation because of you. Thank you, Happy Nowruz, and God bless.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chris Brown. I don't want everyone to get too excited. I know some people here. I'm your newly elected city controller. I am not the singer. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm very happy to be here on this wonderfully beautiful day to celebrate this new spring with the Turkic community. Thank you. And I just want to bring greetings from the city of Houston, our Honorable Mayor Sylvester Turner, the rest of the council members. I know Councilmember Laster you just heard from, to say that Houston is a great city, and we are a diverse city, and we are a city that embraces all cultures, all religions, all people, because that's how we continue to make this city a wonderful place to live, raise children, and be prosperous. So I want to thank you all for coming out today to help us celebrate this diversity. Again, thank you to the Turkic community, and I will wish you all a happy new spring. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Nita Sane, and I'm your trustee and your representative on Houston Community College Board of Trustees. And as you know, we are so proud to be part of you. Houston Community College is one of the diverse community colleges in the nation, with the international enrollment skyrocketing to be #1 in the nation. So it's a pleasure to honor all your cultures, to be part of you. And different cuisines, different cultures, that's who we are, and I love to be part of you. And I want to say Happy Nowruz on behalf of Houston Community College. And I also want to thank you, Raindrop Turkish House, for their wonderful partnership with Houston Community College. And I also thank you, Shanrak Kazakh Foundation, American Azerbaijan Cultural Alliance, and thanks to all the Turkic American community. Happy Nowruz to all of you. Love you.
Well, that's a hard speech to follow, but good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sam Merchant, and I'm the outreach liaison for Congressman Al Green, in whose beautiful district this Turkish house is. So you're all in my district, in our district. Unfortunately, there's a lot of events going on right now, which has to do with the Democratic Convention, state conventions, and the congressman could not make it here today. But along with thanking the Shanrak Kazakh Foundation, the American Azerbaijan Cultural Alliance, and the Turkey community, I would like to thank God for this beautiful weather, for making all this happen. I would like to thank our friend, Mr. Mahmoud Al-Kumas, for opening up his heart and this beautiful facility to make us all come together over here. On behalf of all my colleagues over here, for making this happen so we can all come and enjoy and experience the beauty of all your different countries. Thank you so much for having us here. Have a nice time.
I saw Ada posted I posted that.
Ladies and gentlemen, how many of y'all, when you wake up in the morning, you just wish you had a brand new start? You know, you just want a new start in your life? Let me see, show of hands real quick. I know, I want a new start. You don't want a new start? Okay, well, every day you get a new start. It's almost like a ribbon cutting, you know? Every single day. You dab it? I love children. Make some noise for our beautiful children. They are the future, yeah? I love it. Children can teach you so much. It's always important for us to rescue our inner child. So speaking of, we're going to continue the program, ladies and gentlemen. Bring it up on stage once again is the Kazakh School of Dance.
going to the front.
Küsmüş bu bente gider divanı, küsmesini kayırmam divanı. geçmem yoldan, o yar sana küstürür. Engel yol üstüdür, kemeri bel üstüdür. Gelip geçmem yoldan, o yar sana küstürür. Uyucular yarcan, elinde mercan, en sana hayran, o yaman aman. Uyucular yarcan, elinde mercan, en sana kurban, o yaman aman. Gemi geliyor gemide bacası ben olayım. Gemi geliyor gemide bacası ben olayım. Şu İstanbul kızlarının hocası ben olayım. Şu İstanbul kızlarının kardeşi ben olayım. Gemi geliyor gemide içi dolu yaralı. Gemi geliyor gemide içi dolu
kolondan oraya
yaralı.
gidip o kalabalığı sağdan sola doğru alsana.
İstanbul maralı. İçinde bir güzel var da şu dükkanın maralı. Gemi geliyor gemide yollarda dura dura. Gemi geliyor gemide yollarda dura dura. Kız ben seni alacağım başına dura dura. Kız ben seni alacağım rızamı alana. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to the Agiska Turkish dancers. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rocco Steady. I am your host this evening. I want to thank each and every single one of y'all for coming out. If you hadn't had a chance to check out the food, I want to thank the special sponsors, the volunteers, the staff for having me. It's an honor. Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Kyrgyzstan, we have Mr. Dalik. He's going to be singing a song.
Give it up for Talik, y'all!
You can clap your hands. Özün meni jürsem canım jaraşıp o gündürdüm bari. Al oluğun sezimlerim ula bulam gücüp barat. Elestede albayım özümdü, sensiz ötkürgün bu ömürdü. Ömürümde sen, ırlarımda sen, gönlümde sen. Cadirapsın mağa, men tartılan sağa. Jamalın gülüp turganda, erkelepsin mağa, men tartılan sağa. Jamalın gülüp turganda, bir gana sen. Kabığız bellek oldu mağa. Sen canım men, bizi köbüz yaşavuz bir işengin mağa. El istedi albayım özümdü, sensiz ötkürgün bu ömürdü. Ömürümde sen, ırlarımda sen, gönlümde sen. Cadirapsın mağa, men tartılam sağa. Jamalın gülüp turganda, erkelepsin mağa, men tartılam sağa. Jamalın gülüp turganda, Jamalın gülüp turganda, Jamalın gülüp turganda.
Give it up for Mr. Talik, y'all. Coming up next, we have a wonderful visitor, and she's going to be performing some dance all the way from Azerbaijan, Samira Humbatova.
Arada bir şöyle, tamam mı? Kalk güneş şarkı var, milleti de arkadan da çek yani. Arkadan da çek. Tamam mı? Arada bir öyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Samira Homatova. Coming up next, we have Mr. Danyar. He's going to be performing on a traditional Kazakhstan instrument called a dumbra. He's going to be all the way from Kazakhstan. Did I pronounce that right? Give it up for Mr. Danyar, y'all. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Danyar. He's two-time champion in physics, y'all. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rocco Steady. I wanted to dedicate a song to y'all. How many of y'all like hip-hop music? I'm a big fan of hip-hop music. I believe in the power of words. You can either destroy or build. I choose to build and uplift people with my words. This song is called Language of Love, because despite the fact that there are so many different cultures here, we all speak one language, and it's the language of love. So when I say there's many languages, but we relate to one, and I say, what's that? I just want y'all to say love. Can y'all say that for me? Love. Y'all gotta feel it. Y'all gotta be like, love. Alright. There's many languages, but we relate to one. Now what's that? Now what's that? I love you too, alright? Track number one. This song is dedicated from the bottom of my heart to the top of your soul. Houston, Texas, I love each and every single one of y'all. We live in the most multicultural city in the whole entire world. Let's do this. You know you're the future, right? Alright, check it out. Yeah. When you supporting the void, the two destroying the forces of rap. I'm supposed to be this, he's supposed to be that. If we supposedly supposed to be, then hopefully we know to reach and focus me, hold the keys globally. And if I know that, then you know this. To make them notice, keep the focus like some grown kids. I'm no longer a boy, I am a grown man. To make decisions with efficiency, my own plans. I wasted time not thinking, but we live and we learn. 2012 and I managed to first. Since my birth I was a verbal little turtle at work. Slow and steady, now I'm ready to just canvas the earth. Word, I squint my eyes and feel a level of ease. Stay strong everyone, but some prefer to be weak. Change is from within and I'm believing in me. Extend my love to my family, touch the boost to my peace. Yo, there's many languages, but we relate to one. What's that? Now what's that? Now what's that? Yo, there's many languages, but we relate to one. Now what's that? Now what's that? Now what's that? Hey, I'm scorching my pad, I'll be recording a track. Ever since I can remember, I was holding it back. This is the life of a son, bring the light to the numb. Unzip my lips, I'm kinda sick of just biting my tongue. So I open my mind, develop hope in my grind. Like to go to color, toe to photo, pose to the sky. Now I'm wondering why, I see the hate in their eyes. If they're hating, then tell me why. The people decide, I'm like the needle that's deep in the fever to see. Speaking leap to the miles, I let them soak in the grease. I am freestyle, fully, I am money and light. On the grind like my homies, try to do what is right. Ready to fly, longer let the angels sing. Thank the preachers, it was him that brought me back to my king. I'm not ready to die, I got so much to bring. Looking back and I am proud about the life that I live. Now there's many languages, but we relate to one. What's that? Now what's that? Now what's that? Yo, there's many languages, but we relate to one. Now what's that? Now what's that? Now what's that? Immigrant mentality, I came from nothing, rose up out of the dirt, but I turned into something, working underground, we use the dream as a shovel, living corners of a zone, got myself out of trouble, it's a miracle how I'm not locked up in a cell, overcame the impossible, it's a prophet to sell, overcame the darkness, and I came in the light, illuminating true potential with the gift of my sight, without vision, the day when it's fall to the ground, without purpose, I'm miles when it's fall to doubt, I work hard for years, I was steady preparing, swallow my pride like a man, set an arrow through the air and then I've been through the storm and I've been in the drought, all the pain, all the story, what we truly about, ancient life is the best medicine, I'm conquering comedy, conflicted in the position in this unconscious economy, there's many languages but we relate to one, what's that? Now what's that? Now what's that? Now there's many languages but we relate to one, now what's that? Now what's that? Now what's that? Now when I say I love, you say you. I love. When I say I love, I say you. I love. Yo, there's many languages but we relate to one. What's that? Now what's that? Now what's that? Look, there's many languages but we relate to one. What's that? Now what's that? Now what's that? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let each and every single one of y'all know that I love you if no one's ever told you that. I want you to know that love is the answer and unity amongst cultures. We are Do Better City! Woo, man. How many of y'all feeling love? I'm feeling love right now. Oh, you want me to do a second one? Oh, they want me to perform a second one. How many of y'all want me to perform a second song? You don't gotta tell me twice. I love what I do. You know, it's an honor to be here. I just want to let you know how blessed I am to do what I love every single day. I mean, it's an honor to do that. I wake up in the morning and it's just an honor to be a hip-hop artist and to be able to represent the city of Houston. The second song is called One by One. I believe that if you want to change the world, you gotta change yourself. So when I say one by one, can I hear y'all say one by one? One by one? Hey yo, one by one? So if you feel like putting your ones in the air whenever I'm performing, just put your ones in the air. We're gonna go ahead and rock out like this. The song's called One by One. It's off the new album. The new album is called Do Better Sit. Woo! Sounds like a lightsaber, doesn't it? New album's called Do Better City. You can come pick up a copy with me or go to dobettercity.com. Track number 2, please. What up, JP? Woo! You changed lives, but you gotta change yourself. Hip hop, I love you. Come on, check it out. Yo, hey yo, one by one, we can change the world. One by one. Hey yo, one by one, we can heal the world. One by one, one by one, all it takes is one. One by one, so reach up to the sky and change someone. One by one. Can I afford it? Distorted vision's holding me down. Perceptions of a young child holding the crown. It's not allowed. I'm feeling so alone in the crowd. Feeling like a contortionist, how I'm molding my sound. It's so important. Avoiding the very things in my head. Feeling alive in a society that walks with the dead. It's like abortion when negativity covers your life. And you fall into the habits of compromising what's right. We need to fight and rise above the paperwork holders. There's a reason they call them dead lies. Treat us like soldiers. As I get older, I learn about what's actually beautiful. Break away from the shackles of the typical, usual things that we do, like drink, smoke, and spend our time and our money with people that aren't friends. Sell a dream to an American, supply and demand. Eyes rising like the sun that overlooks the land. Cause one by one we can change the world. Hey yo, one by one we can heal the world. Hey yo, one by one, all it takes is one. One by one, so reach up to the sky and change someone. One by one. Immigrant mentality, I came from nothing. Rose up out of the dirt, but I turned into something. Working underground, I use my dreams to shovel. Lyrics born as a result and got myself out of trouble. It's a miracle how I'm not locked up in a cell. Overcame the impossible just to profit the sale. Overcame the darkness, and I came in the light. Illuminating true potential with the gift of my sight. Without vision, this day would just fall to the ground. Without purpose, our minds would just fall as a scout. I worked hard for years. I was steady, preparing, swallow my pride like a man. Sending arrows through the air again. I've been through the storm and I've been through the drought. All the pain to the story, what we truly about. They say laughter's the best medicine. I'm conquering comedy, conflicted in the position of this unconscious economy. Cause one by one we can change the world. It goes one by one, we can heal the world. Hey, one by one, all it takes is one. One by one. So reach up to the sky, change someone. One by one. I'd rather create than conform. I'm finally found. I say it loud with conviction. I am finally found in the most diverse city. I am actually proud. I didn't know how to swim, but I refuse to drown. That's a little something called pride of place. Backtrack to my past, get your mind erased. Climb the stairs to the penthouse that overlooks the city. But these are the kind of things I can't see when I'm busy. Elevate my mind, precision with my vision. Razor sharp focus, close my eyes and just listen. Through repetition and persistence, this is gifted ambition. Every Christmas bear witness to the present position. Despite the fact that we're closer, there's still a division. Trust I won't stop till I accomplish my mission. To stand on the stage and do what I love. It was written in my DNA, it's destiny's blood. One by one. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready for our next performer? Yeah? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for allowing me to share that with you. You know, I wake up in the morning every day and I'm just so thankful to be able to do what I love. And it's just going to be a wonderful journey from here on out. You know, I just want to share something with you. How many of y'all are artists? Do you know any artists, any musicians, painters? The kids are artists, right? What about the parents? Are artists? Any artists? Aunties, uncles, artists? All right. I want to let you know something. I believe that we're all artists because we all can create something. And the children can show us that because we create relationships. We create opportunities. We create so many beautiful things. And I think that that's a secret to life is to constantly keep creating. And this is a creation right here. You know, it was once inside of an organizer's head and now it's reality. So give it up for Nowruz. All right. right, we gonna have another performer coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. We have Aina, and from Turk. Aina ready? Is Aina ready? One second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. From Kyrgyzstan, ladies and gentlemen, poetry by Aina. Make some noise for Aina, y'all.
Лаачын 70-жылдары жазылган бул ырда сиздер жакшы билгендей мен кыргызмын деп ачык айтууга эч качан мүмкүн болгон эмес. Ошондуктан Советбек агабыз ушул ыр менен Лаачын деген ыр менен кыргыздын бир үрп адаттарын, каада салттарын бир сүйлөм менен болсо да берип кетүүгө аракет кылган деп ойлойм. Силер үчүн, сиздер үчүн Лаачын. Көпкөн жигит бекерликтен эригип, ыргытатты, Лаачынды керилип, канатынан сүйрөп келип таштады, чурулдашты, атын билбей жашкары, карга деди четте турган Мурутчан. Ой бул күйкө чычкандарды куруткан, өзү чууну байкаганбы баятан, басып келди аксакалчан жаядам. Лаачынды көрө калып жердеги, алоолоңду оттой күйүп желдеги. Колум сыңгыр, эч болбойт Лаачым, ой бул деген албарс төкөр Лаачым. Ой аксакал, Лаачымбы, каргабы, өлгөндөн соң баары бир да ар жагы. Калчылдады калктын улуу карысы, жок балакай, бирдей эмес баарысы. Абалтадан адат болгон кыргызда, өзгөрмөгөн бир тартип бар турмушта. Ала кушту чакырышып атынан, ак караны ажыратып затынан. Шумкар өлсө, шумкар өлдү деп көмөт. Карга өлсө, карга өлдү деп көмөт.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Aina. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to the next performer. We have Marat Omarov. Marat Omarov from Kazakhstan, y'all. Famous singer from Kazakhstan. Y'all give it up for Marat, y'all. He's not from Kazakhstan. Happy Nowruz.
Başımızda karımızda sağlamış hakkındaki karımızda Jastарға бибиледі көйе бай бай тамаша бұл той жаңаша биле жарасай қалмай оңаша
Happy Nowruz! Wisdom from Kazakhstan! New York, Houston, Astana! Yes?
Muhittan asıp barıp armandарға Жаныма жақын сол қала Сағынып ораламын астанама Достықтың жолын мен салам Талабы жас ұрпақтың орындалса Жастардың әні жарықта Таланттар көк аспанда қанат жайса Қырандай көкте қалықта Нью-Йорк, Астана, күнім қандай Нью-Йорк, Астана, түнім қандай Нью-Йорк, Астана, арманым бай Нью-Йорк, Астана, ардағым бай Нью-Йорк, Астана, күнім қандай Нью-Йорк, Астана, түнім қандай Нью-Йорк, Астана, арманым бай Нью-Йорк, Астана, ардағым бай Our cities are so far on planet
they are so close in the mind. Splendid cities, Astana and New York. So young, so famous, and so nice. I visit both of them and cannot decide which one of them invites me more. Astana city with its great beginning, or start your living in New York. New York, Astana, I love your face. New York, Astana, I love your nights. New York, Astana, trust me because New York, Astana, forever yours. Astana, I love your days. New York, Astana, I love your nights. New York, Astana, trust me because New York, Astana, forever yours. New York, Astana, gönlüm kanday. New York, Astana, gönlüm kanday. New York, Astana, armadım vay. New York, Astana, armadım vay. Thank you very much.
Boston sırasında ara veririz.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Marat. I really enjoyed that performance. All right, check it out. Next, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Bosnian dance.
Şimdi mi ara?